Morning Mayhem with Tyler and Mo.
Feel free to text us anytime. TMM, hit the space, then type your message to the number 77,000. You can also feel free to email us, show@z975.com, right?
Yep.
All right. I got it. I always have to defer to Tyler to say that because I couldn't remember it for the longest.
We just get the emails. You're like, yes,
more
drama.
Give us your stories and your drama. So we got a really good one, and you haven't read it yet. I read some of it, so this is a good one. So let's get right into it.
I'm ready. They never disappoint.
Never, ever. So my wife and I have discussed doing a threesome for years.
Yes.
That's the first line.
It's already a winner.
First line.
Already a winner.
We are very sexual people and adventurous, and it seemed like something that would fit within our relationship.
Ooh.
In November, we went on a cruise to the Cayman Islands
Sounds
and
lovely.
met this woman who had just gotten out of a relationship with another woman.
Ooh, hey.
After hanging with her for 2 nights, my wife and I agreed that if we were going to do a threesome, this was the perfect person and in the perfect scenario. So we asked the woman, and she said that she would be into it if there were some limitations on my involvement. Oh, boo. Boo. We agreed to the terms, and the 3 of us were together the last 2 nights of the cruise. When we left the ship, I assumed that would be the last we'd hear from her. Then, in April, my wife mentions this woman's name and how they've been keeping in touch.
Yes.
I told her that I wasn't comfortable with her talking to her, and that what we did on the cruise was not supposed to follow us home. Plus, this woman lives in Chattanooga, so it's not like she's that far away. I didn't think much about it until a month later. I see a text pop up on my wife's phone from this woman. I checked the text, and it was a full-on nude photo.
Yes!
She's sending his wife nudes. My wife admitted that she sends her stuff like that all the time, but it's just harmless fun. I disagree, and now this has become a point of contention in our relationship. I think my wife needs to cut off all ties to this woman, and she thinks that I'm violating the sexually evolved relationship we had before we went on the cruise. The whole drama with this woman is also affecting our sex life. Am I right to not let this go? Woo!
You asked for it, brother.
You kind of did, man.
Yeah.
You did. you wanted this threesome,
man.
You knew this lady dated ladies. You knew she dated women. So you kind of set yourself up for this.
Well,
so what do you think? Do you think he is?
I think he has a right to be upset.
Mm-hmm.
But he, gosh, it's kind of hard. You guys had a pack. You know, you're going to do this thing on the cruise and be done with it. What stays on the cruise, whatever happens on the cruise stays on the cruise. Right. Yeah, I think you're right to be upset. Gosh, I hate to say this. It could be worse.
It could be a guy.
It could be a guy.
Yeah, that's the hard thing to ask.
Or say, okay, if you're gonna have sex with her, she's got to be a part of the threesome again.
Yeah. If you guys are gonna be involved, I should be involved as well. Because the thing about it is, like he said, she's not that far away. So his wife could easily say, "Oh yeah, me and the girls, we're just gonna take a girls' weekend.
The hell you are,
you know." And he think nothing of it, and here she is in Chattanooga scissoring with some chick
with wet bed sheets.
Okay, I'm gonna say, well, you know, the threesome thing is every man's dream. Well, most men. Most, not every. But
I never even thought it was a good idea
because
of this right here.
I'm gonna say if I was gonna do it, which I haven't. I had one. I was close. It was really close once. Not gonna say what happened, but yeah.
Please tell me you were too drunk.
Yes. Well, let's just say,
I thought they said black men are hung.
You know how McDonald's, when you go there late at night and they're like, the ice cream machine is down.
Yeah,
my ice cream machine was down.
Damn.
But I just admitted that on radio.
I just had the visual of the ice cream, the limp ice cream coming out of the thing. And the chocolate ice cream.
It's like, no, I'm sorry, we don't have any chocolate today.
It's all flaccid. Like, what am I supposed to do with this? What would be worse is they started scissoring in front of you and you couldn't do anything about it.
You're just like, well, I guess I'm just here.
Well, there it is. I'm sorry, what were you going to say? Sorry, Limpy. What were you going to say?
It happens to us all. It happens to everybody.
I know.
Don't let men deny it.
I know, it's true. It's happened to me before as well.
Not
while I was drunk.
Oh, yeah, well. The thing was, I got drunk on purpose thinking that was going to take away me being nervous. And it was counterproductive.
Nah, man, nerves will take over any kind of intoxication.
It definitely did.
All right, go keep going.
So, yeah, I can agree with him partially because, like you said, it could be worse. It could be a dude. But knowing that this woman dates women, she might be appealing to his wife's curiosity and be trying to kind of go, sneak in there and steal his wife away. So you are right for wanting the contact to end, but you also have to accept the fact that you were a part of making this happen. You agreed to doing this, and we all know when coming to dealing with the opposite sex that not every time you agree on it going a certain way does it stay that way.
Right.
Some people agree to a no strings attached relationship, and on one end the feelings start to build, the other one they're not, and then things start to change. So it happens all the time.
I have a friend who was approached for the same thing, but it was more of the guy got off with his girlfriend having sex with another guy.
I've heard about that. I got a proposition for that once.
So the guy wanted to be on the phone. Honest to God, this happened.
Like video chatting?
No, just on speakerphone.
Okay.
So he wanted to be on speakerphone. So of course my buddy was like, "All right, that's weird, but sure, why not?
For sure."
So the girl was good looking, so he's just like, "All right, I guess." So he had her over. He couldn't. He had, the ice cream machine was down because he was the nerves. But they had to hang up with the boyfriend, and they had to, warm up. So they got warmed up, and then they called him. Did the whole deal, hung up. She then wanted to do it again after homeboy hung up the phone,
right? And
then started sending him messages after.
Hey, he put it down.
Yeah.
He put it down.
So, and she was like, we don't have to tell him and all this kind of stuff. And yeah. Okay. So this is like the thing that happens. Like if you're looking to do something like this, you have to expect something on the other end to kind of to go your way.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's not going to go your way the whole time. So where you failed to realize, sir, that emailed, if you're going to do something like a threesome, then you have to prepare yourself for the thing that you don't want to happen, because that's a strong possibility because you've allowed it and now it's happening, and you really just can't blame just her.
That's true. And he should have kind of known one of the red flags should have been his limited involvement. This is your wife. Anything she's doing, you should be able to do. So
maybe homegirl's throwing it down better than you.
She might be. I mean, she can go buy whatever she wants to. You know what I'm saying? She could pretty much just go grab one off the shelf, and it may be a little bit different than yours.
It might be better than your ice cream machine. Who knows?
Yeah, because she could be going to like Baskin Robbins or something. Their ice cream machine's never down. So I don't know. I'm going to say that yes, you're right in worrying and kind of wanting it to stop. I'd totally be checking out some of those nudes if I were you, though. If she's sending them to your wife, I mean, they should be open to your eyes too. So take a look at some of the nudes.
Somebody texted said Tyler is either lying or gay. All men think about threesomes. Not really. Definitely not gay, but I appreciate you.
Jeez.
I mean, you know what? The reason why I don't think about threesomes is because of stuff like this. I'm good. I like monogamy. I don't like the, hey, I'm going to touch another human with you in the room kind of thing. And then there's the possibility of it kind of causing some inner turmoil in the relationship. If it's good, it's good. Why don't you do something different? Why don't you do like some role play?
Yeah.
Why don't you do something way out of the box? I'm more down for that.
Whatever your thing is, role play with that. Like if you love video games, role play with Mortal Kombat. You be Liu Kang, she can be Katana, and you guys just do some freaky Mortal Kombat stuff.
It's a shock that you're still single, man.